everybody, and welcome to Awesome Talk Season 26, Episode 9 on June 17th, 2026. Welcome to the show, folks. Give me just a moment. I am pulling something up here. And, yeah, I'm by myself right now. So that might be a thing for a little while here. Hold on a minute here. Also, you guys are definitely getting more interference noise. Give me 1 second. All right, that should be better. Yeah. All right. So anyway, it might be just me for a little while, which is totally fine. And I have some stuff to pull up and talk about. So I'll pull up some stuff and talk about it, I guess. So this week, I was posting some stuff to our Facebook page, some pictures of some actors, and trying to get some opinions on what people would think are like quintessential movies for each one. Like if you had a friend who had never seen a movie by one of these guys, what's the movie you would use to introduce them, to this person? So I got quite a few interesting answers. Hold on a second here, because that's not where I want it to be. There we go. So the first one I pull up is Bill Murray. And, I was reminded of a whole bunch of different shit with Bill Murray. Like Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day. But the one, I think probably the most interesting one that somebody mentioned was The Life Aquatic. And I totally forgot about The Life Aquatic because I think when I think about Bill Murray, there's just certain classics that come to mind that everybody knows that are, super mega ultra I mean, Ghostbusters is a business, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Pat? We're live.
Oh. Hey.
Hey-o.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm just talking about Bill Murray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was saying that, I posted some pictures up on our Facebook page this week, and it was various actors who are very versatile and, like, ultra famous, but they also sort of fit into a certain niche where, like, they sort of take on a variety of, iconic roles. It's not like they just have, like, one thing they're famous for,
Yeah.
And, like, Bill Murray, he's famous for being Venkman in Ghostbusters. He's famous for Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
What About Bob is another one. Ultra quotable. Very funny. But then, like, you've got, like, The Life Aquatic. And if you want to take a Bill Murray movie and, like, ask yourself which Bill Murray movie is most opposite to What About Bob, it's probably The Life Aquatic.
I don't know if I ever saw that whole one.
The Life Aquatic?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. Willem Dafoe is in it, and a whole bunch of other people. Owen Wilson is in it. Oh, it's so good. He is so good in it. My mom said she can't stand him. I know she hates it. How the hell do you hate Bill Murray? I don't understand. I don't understand. The guy has he's done so many different kinds of roles. And then there's other more serious things he's done that I haven't seen, that I'm not too familiar with. Didn't he do something where he was like no, maybe that was Adam Sandler.
He did one that was sort of like, I think, that aquatic one, but
Okay.
it was more like a mansion or something like that. It was like,
Okay.
I think it was Wes Anderson. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm bugging. I think there was a couple films like that though.
Yeah.
Just a weird style.
Yeah.
Like sort of like weird humor, but still funny.
Yeah, Lost in Translation. And then there's Rushmore. These might be what you're talking about here. Where
Maybe
in the
maybe
fuck?
Rushmore.
Maybe it's Rushmore you're thinking of. Yeah, I'm trying to find his list of I mean, his list of movies are so extensive. I feel like if I've seen almost everything, maybe. What the hell? How come they're not listed here? What is wrong with IMDb? There we go. Rotten Tomatoes to the rescue.
Where's Sarah? How's she doing?
She's sitting this one out tonight.
The what?
Oh, I can say that. Her heart is bothering her tonight,
Oh,
so she's off this evening.
all right. Well, I hope she feels better.
Pat says he hopes you feel better. She said me too. So, wait a second. So, Groundhog Day has a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. Ghostbusters has a 95%. Where the hell's What About Bob? And then, of course, there's Stripes.
What About Bob wasn't one of my favorites.
Oh,
To
my
be
God,
honest.
I love that movie.
It was interesting. It was good. It's just it wasn't like I wouldn't be like, oh, I want to watch that again.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh, my God. It's a really quotable movie.
Is it?
Richard Dreyfuss is so
Maybe I'm
good in
missing
it.
out, but I don't know. I didn't.
Maybe. Let's give it another try. We'll do a movie night via Discord. And we'll watch that. And then, one of my favorite movies of all time absolutely is Scrooged.
Scrooge is good.
Scrooged is... Okay, so Scrooged, right? I love that movie because really what I think you're watching a dude have a nervous breakdown. And the movie starts in the middle of his nervous breakdown. And what you don't realize as you're watching it is that everyone around him has already sort of resigned to the fact that he's losing his mind. And you can see evidence of that all over the place. He's drinking too much. When his friend holds him out the window over the street, he looks at him and says, "Don't drop me, Lou. They'll think I'm a suicide." Right? And that's like, it's meant to be a joke, but like, that's not a joke. Like, he's sort of is aware of the fact that he looks kind of nuts lately. He puts out those promos for the Christmas lineup of films. They're crazy. There's like people doing heroin and like shooting people in the face, and like that's how he's looking at it. And the whole thing is just a nervous breakdown that he's having based on his alcoholism, his crippling loneliness, and he's rejecting everything, and it's all in the framework. It's all in the framework of A Christmas Carol, because that's the production that's going on in the background the whole time. That, like, you know, the network is like riding everything, like their whole Christmas budget on this fucking stupid, production of A Christmas Carol. And he's sort of having a psychotic break. I'm not sure how often he even actually leaves the building. I think it's only twice, and I think the rest of it is in his head. And then at the end, he has this like cathartic thing that happens. But like, I would like to point out that he's still crazy at the end. Like, Elliot Laddermilk is walking around the office with a shotgun that's still active at the end. He's making out with dancers while his I don't know, his girlfriend from 15 years ago is on the way. He's singing. He's drunk as shit. And people are like, man, this is what Christmas is all about. And I'm like, I have a feeling that once those cameras turned off, this could have gone a different way.
I mean, it is an interesting way to look at it.
What if once the cameras turned off, it ended the way the movie began, with the Christmas massacre?
Oh my God.
Because it opens with the trailers that his network is putting out for the Christmas lineup. It's like Psycho sees Santa's workshop.
That'd be crazy.
And the only people that could stop him, the only person that could stop him is Lee Majors, the $6 million man.
Yeah, that was a weird show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the concept was cooler than the actual show. Like
Here you are.
the Bionic Man, remember that one?
Oh, the Bionic Man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really watch that.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him. You know,
Yeah.
that dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting for that in real life. I've had it with this piece of shit body. Get me the hell out of this. Just give me like a 26-year-old version of the same thing. Be fine with that. Mostly.
If you could like if technology was at a point where you could clone yourself in a reasonable amount of time
Yeah.
and they could grow the body fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it has its own consciousness. It's like its own person until
Yeah.
you put your own consciousness into it,
Yeah, sure.
which then overrides it. Would you still do it?
Yeah, yeah, fuck him. Are you kidding me? I grew you. I made you. Like, be my sleeve. Be my consciousness' sleeve. We'll merge. We'll merge. I'll take that. I'll take the youthful ambition, and it can have my wisdom.
I don't know. I think it would depend on, for me, like if what kind of person they were. Like if they were a piece of shit, I'd be like, yeah, get me in there. Fuck that guy. But if he
Yeah.
was like a good person and like was doing a bunch of shit, like had ambitions and stuff, I don't know. That'd be tough.
It would be tough. But if you're feeling younger, if you're in a younger body that's all healed and doesn't suck,
I
have all
mean,
this
that's
fucking
the trade-off,
crazy-ass
yeah.
energy. Like, have you ever seen Hot Tub Time
But
Machine?
but you'd be basically killing somebody's spirit by doing that. You'd be killing somebody and
It's a
replacing
false
them.
spirit. You know what I mean? It's a false spirit, right?
Is it though?
You know, how about this? I'll grow a new one, and that one can put its consciousness in that one, and we'll just go down the line like that forever. It's like a pyramid scheme of consciousness.
One's always gonna get left out hanging to dry, though.
One's always left out. Hopefully, the one way on the end that's all real fucked up will just pretend it's not there, and we'll just leave it, just lop it off like a tumor.
Like the inbred one shows up, and you just like
Yeah.
mercy kill it.
Yeah, we're like done. This is it. We're good right here. We'll start again with number 2 later. We can do this over and over again for like 100 million times, but eventually it's gonna get fucked up.
Well, I mean, yeah, because like how like remember Xerox? You make a copy of a
Right,
copy,
copy of a copy,
and then
right?
a
Yeah, how
copy
many times can you
every
do that?
copy you just get worse and worse.
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
yeah. I don't know, man. I just would like to think that if there was a world, right, where they could grow you a perfect clone of yourself, and they have the ability to transfer your consciousness into the younger body, right? I'd like to think that that world and that technology also is able to just grow a blank slate.
Okay,
To
well,
just upload me to.
add another layer to this.
Okay.
What if your conscious was just swapped between each other? So one's never lost, but now
Right.
this
So
the new soul is now in this old body, and
Right,
is gonna
right.
fucking hate you for the rest of its life.
Right. It's gonna be like, how did this happen? How was I born like this? And I'm like, shut up, old man.
Shut up, old man.
Before I put you in a
Say
home.
around here. We don't respect our elders around these parts.
Yeah. Get out of here. I just shoved myself down the stairs. I kick my old self's ass.
God.
How weird.
It'd probably be nothing like you if it grew up in different circumstances, learned different things, had different parents, like
Yeah.
everything about them would probably be different except for the biology of it.
Yeah.
That'd be a tough one, morally,
Yeah.
ethically, whatever.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. In the movie Altered Carbon, they did exactly what you're saying, but the bodies they grew were just the brains were blanks. So you just uploaded the they call it a stack, where they keep all your essence, everything that's you, and they implant it at the stem of your brain, and basically you just upload. It's like a cartridge you could just put in and you just
That's
upload.
probably the better way to do it because
Yeah.
that way you're not having to kill anybody, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. If like if humanity can really take all science and engineering to the absolute hilt, it would have to be. I mean, really, what we're all gunning for is eternal life. More than we're even thinking about how to take care of that life. Like we don't think about how to take care of it at all. Like what we're gonna have eternal life on a smoking ball of shit planet.
I'd
But everybody wants to live forever, and I
rather
think
live
that comes
underground.
in. I think it comes in two ways. One, either they figure out how to heal what it is. A lot of science is looking at old age like a disease that can be cured. Or the other thing is you grow a new blank slate and you can upload your consciousness. How do you fucking verify that that consciousness has been actually transferred over? I don't know.
Yeah, like what if you get in your new body and you can't like move a finger or something because like something went wrong, you know, like now
Yeah,
you
you're
have
like
no usage
fuck.
of your arm.
Right, and they're like, "Huh, looks like it didn't work."
Like, oh, we fucked up, sorry.
Right. All of a sudden you're in a Metallica song.
You're just walking around with a fucking loose arm.
Yeah. This fucking arm won't wake up.
Just fucking banging into shit, but you still feel
Yeah.
like the pain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, so it's just whipping around, loosey goosey.
But this is the good thing about a prefab body. If you have a prefab body, the brain is already intact. It's just consciousness going in. All the shit. It's just your thoughts and your emotions, your memories, and who you are, and all that shit, right? And everything else is all wired together. It should be perfect.
How would the brain like form to all your memories and shit? You know how like you get
Yeah.
wrinkles and stuff? Would the brain like fucking crunch up when you get uploaded, or is it
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be like
It goes from smooth to like.
cringes up?
Yeah, just all of a sudden it goes from like just a smooth surface, and all of a sudden it just looks like chopped meat all squished together in the package.
Like, oh, it works. The brain's weird now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's in there. He's in there. It's weird. You should watch Altered Carbon because they talk about this exact. This Altered Carbon and Blade Runner are really the two things that everybody should watch if you just want to have some like philosophical musings about what counts as consciousness in life and what doesn't. Because you think you know, and then you kind of get into that shit, and you're like, I'm not really sure that I know. And that has it's kind of altered the way that I think about those things. I can't believe this all started with Bill Murray.
Yeah. Bill Murray evokes deep conversations.
He does, man. Remember when he was in Zombieland? Did you see Zombieland with
Yeah. That's how
they
that's how
break
most
into his.
people know him nowadays is from fucking Zombieland because they're young
Bro.
now.
Oh man, that's a shame.
They're probably like, who's Bill Murray?
But I will say that I think the Zombieland movies are so good. That's a franchise I want to go on forever and ever.
I don't know if I've seen the newer one. I think I've seen one, maybe two. Is there more than two?
I think there's only two.
Maybe I haven't seen the second one then.
What's his name? What's the lead actor's name? Woody Harrelson. So good.
It's definitely a good role for him.
Yeah.
What was that movie called with Mickey and Mallory? What the fuck was
Natural
that
Born
called?
Killers.
Natural Born
Natural Born Killers.
Killers.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
That was a crazy fucking movie.
That movie was fucked, dude. And that movie is one of those things. I was talking about this a few months ago, maybe a few months ago, where I look at like a movie like that, and I think about our exact like youth specifically, and how much media like that sort of was in the background of our everyday lives at the time. That movie was fucked up.
Yeah.
And
It
watch the
was
uncut
it was
version of it.
gritty.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It was Hmm. I don't even know how to describe that movie. It was
Nasty.
definitely unhinged,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't that based on like some fucking real story?
I think that it probably was
Like
probably
loosely
based on
based
a
on some people?
yeah, like it probably was a little bit of a couple of different stories all woven together. I'm
Yeah.
taking a guess on that. I don't really recall.
It was like a modern day kind of Bonnie and Clyde type
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except ultra
scenario.
sadistic, like
Very fucked up, yeah.
ultra sadistic.
Yeah, like they got off on that shit.
But the thing too that that movie does really successfully is it I mean it sounds like a super duper cliche thing to say, but it does hold up a little bit of a mirror to society and says you know, you guys kind of enjoy this. Like you people are sort of involved in this from a distance. Because the whole fucking movie, you've got Mickey and Mallory becoming more and more famous as the movie goes on.
Yeah, like it shows that side of America that really like indulges in violence and
Yeah, yeah,
looks up to people that are able to just go do shit like that.
yeah,
Like there's a whole cult following for serial killers. There's trading cards for them. There's like,
sure,
it's like it's some weird thing that people have.
yeah.
And I don't know if it's a fascination or a fringe want to do that kind of thing, but just don't have it in them to do it. Like
I don't
what
know,
like
man.
what is that? You know what I mean? Like
I'm a bit of a true crime person myself, and I don't know, man. It's just fascinating for to see what people are capable of for some reason. But
yeah.
I also feel like it broadens your ability to identify fucking people who are predatory, man. Like it's incredible how many fucking lunatics are just walking around out there. Like every time somebody wants to go camping, it's like someone gets stabbed by a psycho walking through the woods all the time and shit like that.
Yep.
That's crazy. Fuck that. No, sir. I want a compound and I'm gonna build a motherfucking big lazy river moat around it where you're gonna put your boat and you're gonna smoke a pipe and you're gonna ride around the property on the river on like a it'll be like a prorated I don't know if that's the right word, but like tugboat.
We should
That'll
just
be
like,
cool.
why don't you just do like a Kickstarter for it or something? Like just like say, this is my dream. Help me make it come true.
Maybe I will.
See see who invests in it. Maybe somebody does, maybe some people will just donate money to the cause.
Yeah. I don't know. Right now I just need people to donate money to anything. I need to pay my rent. I need to pay my bills. I need to pay all those things. They're not paid. And I'm just like, okay, like, what can I do? All I do is work. So everything's like in trouble badly and late badly. I would love to be in a place where I could afford a compound. I would love to be in a place where I could just pay my bills and buy food and not have a heart attack.
Yeah, I feel you.
But the compound would be great. It would be cool, man. Sometimes I think of revamping all of my social media, like just waking up in the morning and being like, okay, fuck it. Here's what we're going to do. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm interested in. There's a whole bunch of stuff I like to do, and I'm going to post a lot about it. And I'm going to blow all this shit up. And then, you know, usually you wake up in the morning, you look around, and you go, okay, I have 101 disasters that need to be cleaned up immediately, and it's all an emergency. And I can't do that right now.
Mm.
And it sucks.
Yeah, I feel that. I've been there many times.
I just wish I could focus on. I wish I had some insight or and some ability to focus on some way that people make money super duper ultra quick on the internet. Not illegal, not ripping people off type of shit, but there are people who I see people do it all the time. And some of the shit is a scam, obviously. Some of the shit isn't. Where people are like, look, there's jobs available on the internet. People want you to do this. You can use AI to leverage this. You can apply your skills here to do this. You could do this, and in an afternoon you can make like $5,000. And it's like, dude, like somebody teach me how to do all that shit. Like I will sit here in the quiet of my own space, engineering all that shit without having to,
I do know one
anything.
way that's an easy way, kind of, if you really want to do something.
I mean, is it like day trading or?
No.
Okay.
What people do is they open, say, like an Amazon store,
Yeah.
right? And you find a product that you like
Yes.
that you can get for cheap,
Yes.
and then you make a video about it
Yes.
saying what you like about the fucking product and what you do
Yeah.
with it and this and that, and then be like, oh, and by the way, you can get this at my store at the link below.
Yeah.
Boom. And
Yeah,
then
I did
people just
this
fucking
already.
go to it
I didn't
and
do the
buy it.
video. I didn't do the video portion of it, but have tried this before, with the Amazon affiliate links, and it's extremely difficult to gain any traction because the truth of the matter is what you need to have is your own personal traction. Like what I
Well, you
see a
don't
lot of
have to
people
use
do.
Amazon. You could use any website you want. You could
Oh,
have your
sure, sure,
own
sure. Right, I
website.
know it's just an example, but um, one thing I see people do because a lot of it has become easier when it comes to like monetizing is people will monetize certain things that are very personal and direct, like, oh, here's my artwork you can buy. But then like there'll be like another link where it'll be like, here's some shit that I like to use in my life. And it's like this shampoo I like to use, and here's here's the microphone I like to use, and here's my favorite pens or whatever. And then there's
Yeah.
all links, and all of those are affiliate links,
Yeah.
and they get a commission every single time you buy something through those links. And I think that's a really easy and good way to do it. But if you don't have a lot of traction and you don't have a lot of attention going through your page, it's not really doing much. And that's the whole thing. And I used to
Well,
have a lot
that's
of
the thing.
energy for it,
You
but
gotta just you have to make videos like all the time, just
it's got
every
to be a
fucking day. Just
commitment.
do one video every day
Was doing
about
that for a long
whatever the
time.
fuck,
Was
and
doing that
just
for a long time,
yeah, just
and then
keep doing
just
that until something catches on.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
you can even buy fucking traffic that once you get traffic on your fucking video, then it'll actually be sent out to real people.
yeah, yeah,
Like it's all fake traffic, obviously, that you're
yeah,
buying,
yeah,
but
yeah.
once you get that, then the real people start seeing it.
Yeah, man. I would just
So
love to
there's
see
a lot of
something.
ways.
I'd love to see something blow up. I would love to see something do well. It's so real hard right now. But
What's the hard part for you? The following through with the idea and actually just hard focusing on it and just getting it done?
so for me, I have a super hard time getting up and starting a thing. It has become like a wild block where it's like executive dysfunction where it's just like I know what I have to do. I know I can do this, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like it's really it sounds like it almost sounds childish when you say it out loud, but that's what it's like. And then it's like having to commit to it. But nowadays there's an extra component to it too, where for me it's not just that part of it. It's if I do anything with my life other than try to focus on making money that I know I'm gonna make, I feel like I feel guilty and I feel like I'm wasting my time because of how bad things are.
Wait, why do
Where
you
it's
feel
like,
guilty about making money?
no, I feel guilty if I do anything where I'm not making money. Like even just like enjoying myself makes me feel guilty because it's like I'm in like dire straits. Like, why am I doing anything to feel better? Like I don't deserve that at all. Like
So
I need to keep
that
working.
sounds like burnout to me.
Well, that's been like that for years and years, like on end, without stopping, without a
So
break or vacation at all.
how many things are you trying to do at once?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that question.
Like how many major projects are you trying to focus on at once?
At the moment, I'm not focused on anything. I just go to work,
You
and
don't you don't
and it.
do anything hobby wise. You don't do anything
Well, you
like.
know, I have a lot of things I'm interested in, but when was the last time you saw me touch any of it?
Well, I don't know.
Years,
That's
years.
I
I
have
mean,
no
like,
idea.
there are
I
things I
only see
love to
you at the
do,
show
and
some most times.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But it's been year. But I would post about things if I had them. Like I have like social media for everything that I do. There's social media for this show, which should have more stuff posted to it. There's social media for my puppet stuff, social media for my education stuff, and then like I have like a central hub that's just mine, like the Rick's Headroom one, which is just like that's just as far as I'm concerned, that's like the central thing.
how
So like
many
I
of
have a
these do
lot of
you
stuff that's
actively post on and stuff like all the
some
time?
things I haven't posted to in years,
Oh, okay.
and it makes me feel bad to even talk about it. It feels bad to even. It just feels bad. It feels terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like I started a lot of things and I like them, and then it's just very hard to keep going, and it's very hard to keep going when nothing. Also, when like I hate to say it, but like when nothing moves at all, it gets discouraging, and it's
Yeah, I
easy.
do, dude.
It's
Sometimes
harder.
it takes years for one thing to move. So I like
Yeah,
sometimes it's better to just focus on one thing and just hard focus on that and try to do whatever you can.
I need to realign my vision here. Once I get my rent, see, this is how it starts. Once I get my rent paid this month, I will try to take a deep breath and realign what it is I want to do, because I just have a lot of weird energy lately, and I need to do something with it because I just am very, very uncomfortable with life lately. Like every waking minute is uncomfortable.
You just feel like you're not doing enough, huh?
I don't feel like I'm fucking doing anything.
Yeah, well, you are working though, right?
I'm excellent at what I do too.
Well,
Excellent at it.
so there you go. You're sounds like you're just being too hard on yourself.
No, it's just like when you understand that that ambitions and things that you like to do would bring you joy, things that you would enjoy expanding on, and you don't do them. Like, and also the thing I'm doing right now is also not really paying the bills either. So there's that, and it's just sort of like a perfect storm of like it's
Hmm.
like it's I feel like I feel like I'm on a ship that's sinking very slow and has been like sinking for like a few years, and like I'm kind of getting to the point now where the water is getting really really fucking deep, and I'm just again I just want to pay my fucking rent. I just want to pay my rent and my electric bill and shit and just buy food, and it's like they're making it fucking impossible. And
Well, have you
17
thought
days late on the rent, you know what that feels like? It feels like holy fuck am I fucked is what it feels like.
have you thought about like once you pay all that off, what like what you want to do?
I feel like I could refocus on some things that I would love to do with my life. I would love for the creative stuff that I care about to moves in some direction so that I'm more independent. Um, I'd like to be making more money. I'd like to be focused enough to be able to learn how to do more, to be able to make more. I want to be able to be more social without feeling guilty and depressed all the time. I feel like I'm like one of the worst fucking people to talk to anymore, because every time someone talks to me, everything is just negative and bad. Who the fuck wants to talk to me? So why would someone talk? How you doing? Broke, starving. I want to pay my rent and can't. I work constantly and have to watch assholes on the internet debate who the fuck deserves food and who the fuck doesn't. Like a bunch of fucking mongrels all the time. And you know, I would like to also understand, I would like to learn, really learn and understand how to make money. It doesn't have to be $1 million overnight, but I don't know anything about owning gold or silver. I don't know anything about buying property. I don't know anything about real estate. I don't know I don't know anything about stocks compared to what I mean, I buy them from time to time, but I don't really understand what I'm doing. I don't understand any of that. And like, I would love to become more literate in that department so that rather than struggling and suffering, I can go, okay, I have a set of tools now that I can use to get myself where I want to be because I have fucking none because they don't teach us any of that shit. And if you don't independently learn it or figure out that you need it, usually under the worst circumstances, how do you get these fucking skills? So, yeah. Well, that was me ranting, I guess.
That's a good goal, though. Doesn't hurt to know about all that. It's
There's
true
some
that
stuff.
nobody teaches you it unless you like seek it out.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one. Like
There's some.
I always said schools should be teaching that shit, how to do your taxes, how to do all that stuff, like real life skills that everybody needs
Yeah.
because you fucking they fine you, they do all this shit. If you do it wrong, they know what the fucking number is, but you also have to fucking come up with the number. Like, shut the fuck up, just tell me the number.
Yeah.
Like it's the whole game is rigged against us, so
Totally.
it would be nice for somebody to fucking teach us about it, at
Yeah.
least so we'd have a fucking footing, but they don't want to do that. Home
No.
economics was supposed to be that, but they never taught you that shit. It was always dumb shit.
And also, if you're poor, which is basically middle class now and has been since the '90s, you're just education on this is just not it's just not there all the way. Like it's just not there because the opportunities were never going to be there in the first place. So why the fuck would we learn about them?
And
You
everything's
know?
changed so much by now
Yeah.
that even if you learned about what the interest rates were, what how everything worked, it's all
Yeah.
different.
It's all
So
different. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I would just love just once in my life, man, just to get any sort of like financial like windfall. It doesn't even have to be a whole shitload of money, but just something to clean my slate a little bit, just so I can catch my fucking breath once in my fucking life. And it's holy fuck, is it a lot of stress? Oh my god. It is so much fucking weight. It starts the second you wake up.
I mean, you could always just download feet pictures off the internet and sell them.
I have totally considered that. I think about it in a realistic way all the time.
Wouldn't even
And
have to be
download
your
them.
own
I didn't
feet.
even think of doing it that way, man, because it's like I was just thinking about my real ass feet. But then I was like the other day, I was like, yo, I could just make some AI feet.
You don't even need to do that. Just find someone else's feet.
It's not someone else's feet. Yeah, yeah. How are they gonna prove it's their feet? How you gonna prove
You
it?
don't.
You don't know.
You don't. There's no way to know.
Yeah.
You could make an AI chick.
I just need the feet. I don't need the whole thing.
There's a lot of
Just give,
AI women now.
just give me the feet. I mean, like I work with this stuff all the time. Like the amount of ideas I have for feet would blow your fucking mind. And I'm not telling you any of them live in this show because if I do this, it's gonna be, you know,
What would be the only reason that you would not do it?
I don't know how to explain it. Here's what it is. You know what it is? Here's what it is. Deep down in my soul, I don't really actually believe that's going to work. And I think it's a whole shitload of money in setting something up that isn't really going to give me any return on investment. It
If I
might.
if
I mean,
I,
I
if
could
I
be wrong.
told you there's a huge market for it and I know people that actually look for that kind of stuff, would you do
Sure.
it?
I mean, maybe. And what do you mean by would you do it? Do what? What am I being asked to do exactly?
Whatever you're talking about.
Oh, hey, maybe it's just feet. I don't get the feet thing at all. Same thing with mukbang. I don't get people with their mukbang.
For
I
me
don't get the
personally, I
slut.
wouldn't use my own feet because that to me that's
Yeah.
creepy. I don't want to know that somebody else is wanking to my feet.
Yeah, they're really into the curvature of
I
your
don't want to know.
insoles.
I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
And by selling them, you know this is happening. Like there's if you don't know that's gonna happen, you're fucking
Nobody's
you're
just
dumb. You know what I
nobody's
mean?
just
Like
yeah. Nobody's just buying feet pictures for
exactly.
the
Nobody's
art
like,
of
because
it.
oh, there's artistic quality of that foot.
Look at these feet. I mean, have you ever seen such feet? Most people would be like, yes, I
But somebody
have.
else's foot?
Like, did
Meh. I don't know. That might. Is there a moral conundrum there?
I mean, I don't really think so.
Besides the person not giving consent of having their feet used for that
Well,
purpose.
if you're stealing feet pics,
But
here, I'm gonna change the actor on the screen while we're talking about this. Oh, there we go. Steve Martin.
like, what if you used like an iconic foot and everybody you sold it to was like, that's not your feet. I know those feet. Like, and then they tell
Who
that
has
person,
who the hell has an iconic foot?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I don't know how
I
this
can't
shit works.
I can't think of one iconic foot. I can't.
I'm not into feet at all.
Even
I
if you
I don't
were into
understand
feet,
it.
like it just in the social zeitgeist of like pop culture and like I have never once heard of any actor or of any kind or famous person having like feet that we're all like, yes, we recognize. Like you know how like if you see like the top of Eminem's head, you recognize his hair. You don't have to see the rest of his face.
Well,
Like
you gotta
whose
think
feet?
you're talking about a different industry though. Like when you say who's the top porn star,
Right,
like back in the day, it would have been like Jenna Jameson or whoever the fuck.
right, right,
Like who's the top foot guy or the foot chick, for
right,
the
right,
porn
right, right.
industry. That's how you have to look at it, not an actual celebrity, because they're not going to do that shit.
I I mean, listen, man. I just think
I don't
it's all
know.
up for grabs. It's just all up for grabs. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But you want those pictures probably to be high quality. I don't know. And plus, people are gonna be picky, man. They're gonna be picky
Dude,
about the
with
feet.
AI, you could do theme like noir. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could
Like
make it classy.
the amount the amount of things I've seen that could be applied to this particular medium is mind-boggling.
You could like make feet with wings and shit. Like make
Sure, sure.
feet with like animal characteristics and shit.
Yeah, water balloon feet.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Wild shit. Feet with eyeballs on it or something.
Yeah, feet that drinks beer.
But sexy.
Sexy beer drinking feet.
Now here's a
Like a
question. How do you
like a
make something sexy if you're not attracted to it in the first place? How do
well,
you
that's the
even
whole
know
thing. That's all listen, right?
like
It's
how
like
do you
I'm
know
not,
what's
right?
sexy to these
You know,
people?
perhaps if they make like a sexy German Fräulein beer drinking foot. Like if you can make
Like a
me go,
foot wearing
that's
a
one
lederhosen or something? What do you
and
mean?
definitely a later hosen.
Yo, this is
Perhaps
I kind of want to just do this for fun now, just for the
get her
hell
to
of it.
drink it from a Das
See if you
Boot.
can make any money off of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, we should dude, we'll partner up.
Themed foot, uh, whatever
We'll
the
just split the
fuck's.
profits. Why the hell not? What do we got to lose? Nothing.
Oh my God,
Nothing.
it's more of a challenge now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Sure.
I still kind of like wonder like what's considered like what kind of foot pics are they looking for? You know what I mean?
Research would have to be done. And then finding a niche and then trying to fill that niche
Because
and then
honestly, anything that we can think of has probably already been done at this point.
so how do you do it better than everybody else, right? How do you be to the foot world? How do you be the in sync to their Backstreet Boys?
Hmm. Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah. I bet you never thought you'd hear somebody ask that.
Is there any who's before Backstreet Boys? Nobody, right?
I mean,
There was
you're going back 10 years to New Kids on the Block.
yeah, there's New Kids on the Block. Forgot about
Happens every
them.
10 years or so, but it seems like it stopped. Because now every time they try to launch a boy band like that, unless the boy band is from Korea and then everybody loves them. But American boy bands like that, I think might be they're gonna have to revamp. Quintessential Steve Martin movie. What do you think?
What if you combine the feet thing with the is it cake thing?
Is it feet?
Is it feet? Nope, it's cake. Damn.
No, it's cake. And then people they just eat the foot cake. Yeah.
Like I get the big toe, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the big toe's got a big fat Hershey's Kiss inside of it.
Oh
You
god.
bite right into it.
Yo. Some degenerate shit we're thinking of here.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly. You need feet with like a diamond grill.
Yeah, you could do all of it. Anything that you could just a foot
Yeah.
like sitting in a car or something, like a foot like
Yeah, just having a moment, like just like a between work hours moment, just like smoking a cigarette in the car, in like a Buick. Like it's just like fuck, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing this.
foot holding its head, smoking a cigarette, like,
Yeah, it's
God
like
damn it.
oh, fuck my life. Where did I take a wrong turn? I don't know. Any do overs? Any way to do this over?
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, endless. That's where we went with it. By the way, I overworked, burnt out, foot in a in a Buick on its lunch break. That'll get the jerk offers coming. The
Opening
jerkers
Pokemon
off.
cards. Not getting anything good. Ah,
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
shit.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna blind open these. See if we get any grails. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here it is. Here it is. I came up with the ultimate. Feet that eat mukbang style.
Oh my god, no.
Mukbang feet.
They
That's what we call the
gonna have
channel. Call the channel
mouths or
Mukbang Feet.
something?
Huh?
Where are we just making feet anthropomorphic now?
100%. Whatever comes out of the machine comes out of the machine.
Oh, this is
And it
scary.
goes and it goes up on the what did we call it? What feet? What do we call it?
Did we call it something?
Yeah, yeah, we call it angry feet, not angry feet, anthropomorphic feet,
God.
feet with attitude.
Sweet feet. I don't
Feet.
know. Meet the feet.
Feet doing stuff.
Feet and greet.
Yeah,
You know, go like puns.
yeah, meat and feet.
Meet the feet, yeah.
Feet by the feet. Feet by the foot.
Feet by the foot. Hell yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Feet by the foot.
feet by the foot.
That's a good one. I think we got this locked.
Yeah. Oh
we
my
we just
God.
got to train an AI engine to only feet.
Easy.
Just be like, I don't want you thinking about anything but feet.
Yeah, for
If you
forever,
even if,
that is your
if
job.
you even look at another thing but feet,
Yeah. I will fucking unplug you.
I will shut you down right now.
right now. It's like, all right, I'm all about feet now.
Motherfucker, you better have a feet fetish by the end of this, you know, like,
Yeah.
because I don't. We need you.
Yeah.
We're counting on you,
I
AI.
need you to tell me that. I need you to bring me the truth on this.
Bring us the heat.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta get niche. Niche feet. Oh, that's a good. Or feet niche. If you put niche as a second word, it sounds classier, like more elegant. We're not niche feet. We're feet niche. Feet niche.
We could name them like puns of feet stuff, but of like real people
Yeah.
or
yeah,
something.
Yeah. Like, what about a Dracula foot? What would you call it?
A Dracula foot?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, that's a tough one. What would you
Yeah.
name a Dracula foot?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll give it some thought. How about we take a break? Let's take a break. I gotta
Let's
take a
take a
leak.
break and think about
We're
that.
gonna take a 5 minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll just see where we go from there. I'm gonna mute you.
All right.
You are muted. All right, everybody. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so please do yourself a favor. um, take some feet pics. Maybe we'll use them. Maybe we won't. We'll see what happens, I guess. And we'll be right back.
awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome. It's awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk. Awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk.
Welcome back to Awesome Talk, Season 26, Episode 9, on June 17th, 2026. Welcome. I titled this episode, Remember That Ninja Turtles episode when Casey Jones went for a job interview in a hockey mask. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to turn my AC off. It's loud as fuck. Hold on a second.
That was definitely a classic.
Okay, yeah. So, I'm back. As you can see. So the quintessential Steve Martin movie. If somebody had never seen a Steve Martin movie, what is the best Steve Martin movie? What is the one that would really inform people the most about who he is as an actor? Know any Steve Martin movies, do you?
My favorite Steve Martin movie is probably that one where he was a preacher or a fake preacher. And he went from like town to town.
Oh my God, what was that called?
I don't know what it was called either, but that was probably my favorite movie.
Leap of Faith.
Yeah, Leap of Faith.
Leap of Faith. Oh man, I forgot about that fucking movie.
It was an underrated movie because it was like semi-religious.
Right.
You know,
right.
like
yeah. That came. He was really on fire in those years. Because in those years, that was also the time when Trains, Planes, and Automobiles came out. That was when what the fuck else? I'm sorry, what movie did you just say he was in? Leap of Faith. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels was another one. Another huge hit.
Did you like any of those fucking... What were those movies where he had like a fucking billion kids?
Parenthood?
Is that what it is? There was multiple of them.
I don't know if there are sequels to Parenthood or if it was a different thing. It wasn't in a movie called like Just the 12 of Us or some shit like that.
I don't know. I didn't like many of those. He was a little goofy.
Yeah. Some people think The Jerk is his best movie ever. And you know, The Jerk is you know, like I said, like according to a lot of people, that is like quintessential. I think The Jerk is his best. Oh, sorry. That's like quintessential Steve Martin.
Yeah, there's like a goofy over the top aspect of him that I'm not really a fan of.
See, my mother was a fan of that movie. She loved The Jerk. But I'm going to tell you what I think the best Steve Martin movie is.
Wait, which one is The Jerk?
The Jerk was like his first movie, I think. And he was just like a dumb asshole who was just like roaming around trying to get home. And it was just very over the top absurdist sort of comedy. But I think...
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
You should watch it. I'd be interested to know what you think about that.
Yeah, because like after a while it was like he was just playing a caricature of himself or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's hard for me to think of other roles that he was kind of like not that the whole time.
I can tell you right now which one. The Three Amigos.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in that. That's definitely one of my favorites.
I think The Three Amigos might be one of his best movies. Maybe top two even, maybe. It could be the best one, maybe. I don't know why I'm doing
Martin
this, but...
Short, right?
Him, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. Fucking great.
And I'm not 100% sure, but someone else I feel like is in the very beginning of that movie. And I feel like it's like Danny DeVito or some shit like that.
I don't know. What a fucking good movie that was. It was like so underrated at the time,
The
but
Three
it
Amigos
became like a
yeah,
classic.
it's nearly a perfect movie. It has
It gets really weird at times, but it's like still
yeah,
perfect for the movie.
it's perfect. And like, man, I just really thought about it. I could see. I wonder if there was if any inspiration. Have you ever seen Cannibal the Musical?
Which one?
Cannibal the Musical. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, who do South Park, made that movie.
I don't think I've seen it. No, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just wonder if they drew any inspiration from the Three Amigos, because you're right. The Three Amigos has these like really oddball moments. Like there's a moment where just like out of nowhere the horse talks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like the scene where they're singing to Ned so he can fall asleep at night, and everyone's like, "Good night, Ned. Good night, Ned." No, it wasn't the horse. It was a turtle, and the
Oh,
turtle
yeah,
turns
yeah,
around and
yeah.
goes, "Good night, Ned," and it's like it's just this odd fucking moment.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
movie itself is like it's a perfect story arc, though, if you think about it. You have these three guys who are not accustomed to violence being
they're
thrown
just
into
actors.
a situation. Huh?
They're just actors, yeah.
Yeah, they're just actors. Oh my
I'm-
god. Oh, it's giving very Tropic Thunder now, isn't it? It's feeling super
Yep.
Tropic Thunder right now. Dude, the Three Amigos in Tropic Thunder are a lot more alike than I thought. Wow. Because then the Three Amigos, they have to go up against this. They make the decision as actors that they're going to, be tough and do this. And that's what they do. They do the same thing in Tropic Thunder. Oh, wow. Huh. That's the first time I ever put that together.
You know, it does make sense too because there's a lot of similar things that happen
Yeah.
between the movies. It's like
Yeah.
almost the same kind of storyline. It's just
Yeah.
one's in Mexico, one's in like Vietnam or some shit.
And why are they there? Like in the Three Amigos, doesn't the movie studio doesn't give a shit about them? In the same way the movie studio doesn't give a shit about the guys in Tropic Thunder. Hold on a minute. Three Amigos. Let me get the Three Amigos plot. Silent movie stars Lucky Day, Steve Martin, Dusty Bottoms, Chevy Chase, and Ned Niederlander, Martin Short, are fired from Goldsmith Pictures after demanding a salary increase. Desperate for work, they receive a telegram from Carmen. Oh, that's right. The daughter of a village leader in Santa Poco, Mexico. Mistaking the message for a lucrative show business gig, the trio packs up and heads to Mexico. Tragically mistaken, the villagers of Santa Poco, facing extortion from the malevolent bandit leader El Guapo, believe the actors are genuine heroes who can save their town. The actors assume they are just there to perform. And then it goes on. But yeah, that's the premise. I'm gonna put the trailer on because why the hell not? It's 1,000,000 years old. Give me 1 second here.
Just had a ladybug in my house. I had to put it outside.
Oh, here we go.
That was
Here's
weird.
the Three Amigos. Hold on, I'll share it with you. That way you can hear it too. What the fuck? Okay. For people who haven't seen this, or people who just want to remember.
That's right! The Three Amigos. They were the biggest stars of their day.
The Three Amigos are history.
But that was yesterday.
Look, boys, I know show business. Something always turns up. Telegram for the Three Amigos.
See, like it's so
Come with me where moonbeams paint the sky.
funny guy. Just kill one of you. Steve Martin. Chevy Chase.
Do you have anything besides Mexican food?
Martin Short. The Three Amigos.
Throw down your gun! Not you, Dusty! Sorry!
You're so brave.
Whoa, Horsey!
Three Amigos.
I'll come back one day.
Why?
Why?
Why? Yeah, that might be one of the most perfect comedies ever written. The arc is amazing. It's just fucking funny. The singing bush scene is one of the greatest things. The singing bush is just like an asshole that doesn't listen. It's so
Yeah.
random. But yes, I would call this probably some of Steve Martin's best. And I guess you have to go with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
He was in that too. That's one of
Yeah,
like the
him
few
and-
movies I don't think I saw it, the whole thing.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yeah, I always caught it like partway through.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, dude, again, a classic, a comedy classic. But the question is that more, is that John Candy's best work, or is it Steve Martin's best work, or is it both of their best work?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of movies that were like that back in the day. Like I never saw the beginning of probably a lot of movies. Because if they were just on TV and you just like flipping through channels,
Yeah.
you start watching it, you're like, oh, this is cool.
All right. Hold on a minute. I'm going to change. We got Eddie Murphy here, but since
That
we're
looked
talking
like-
about John Candy, Sarah
looked
wanted
like,
to say,
AI Murphy.
you don't think Trains, Planes, and Automobiles is a good representation of John Candy?
No, because he's basically like just a sad dude, but like you don't see.
He's always
John
kind of a
Candy
sad
being
dude.
John Candy, but Uncle Buck, like that is, if you want like the best representation of
Yeah.
who he is as an actor.
Yeah,
I think yeah, I think Stripes or Uncle Buck were probably
That's not the point of
the
it.
top two
Yeah.
for
The
me.
best, and Uncle Buck.
Yeah. Pat says he thinks it's either Stripes or Uncle Buck.
It's Uncle.
Yeah. But his appearance
But
in
they're
Stripes
two different
is one
sides
of
of him.
the most, way two different sides. Because listen, Stripes is a fucking hard movie. Like they don't make movies like that like anymore. Like you don't.
And
That
Bill
that
Murray
movie
was in
can't
that
be
too.
made. Bill Murray was in that too, and all of them were great in it. And John Candy was not a main character in that because he must have been
He was
pretty.
still like a semi-main character.
Yeah. He must have been doing SCTV already for a while with Rick Moranis at the time, which was it was basically a Canadian SNL. And
Really? I never heard of that.
oh, really? Yeah. So there's a sketch comedy show called the letters SCTV was the name of the show. And it was like a sketch comedy show. And John Candy was on that, and Rick Moranis was on that. And I don't remember who else for the life of me.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know Rick Moranis did anything outside of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Little Shop of Horrors type shit.
Okay, well, Rick Moranis
Or
did
the Ghostbusters, right?
Ghostbusters, right? He was also, hold on, let's go back for just a second here. He was also in My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin. And Joan Cusack. One of the strangest roles Steve Martin ever played, where he was basically an Italian guy in the witness protection program. And he's got dark hair in it too, which is very weird.
Thank you. You just reminded me of the movie I was trying to think of.
Okay.
What's that movie where he's like fucking like a scam artist and he's like in a wheelchair and he's like competing with another scam artist?
Yeah, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah, I liked him in that one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't remember. I forgot.
Whoops,
Oh, John
my bad.
Candy and Stripes. Yeah, every second that he's on the, because he's not a main character in Stripes. He's one of the main guys, but he's not a main character the way like Harold Ramis or Bill Murray are the main guys. But every single fucking time he talks in that movie, it's 100% comedy, 100% gold. Even when he first gets off the bus, he's all out of breath and shit. He's like, "Hey, is this the mess hall?" Just a comedy gold.
Wait a second, was he in any police academies?
John Candy was not in any police academies that I'm aware of. No, that was a lot of Bobcat Goldthwait was in him.
Was it a Naked Gun maybe?
Nope, that was God, I'm so bad tonight with names.
Oh, okay. It was like a Spaceballs was one of his big ones, right? Where he's
He played
Barf.
Barf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is another role people like him for. But also there's The Great Outdoors, Summer Rental. Summer Rental is a classic. Let me see if I can pull up a Summer Rental trailer.
I can't even
These
think of
trailers
that.
are fucking ancient, so it should be able to I mean, we're also reviewing them, so that's supposed to be okay.
Here's a list of all his movies, best to worst.
Summer Rental, 1985. So this is, folks, this is what a trailer would look like in 1985. For those of you who've never used YouTube before. Hold on. Am I still sharing my screen with you, dude?
No.
Okay, well, I'm about to. Oh, wait a minute, I fucked up. I gotta stop and do it again.
What's Canadian one? Where
SCTV.
where he hated Canada. No.
Oh,
It was like
Mounties.
Rhea Perlman or something.
Yeah. Is it called Mounties?
It had Mounties in it.
Ah, fuck. Dude, my Teams keeps fucking me up here. Sorry. Okay.
Canadian Bacon.
Canadian Bacon. Here.
He was also in Little Shop of Horrors. I didn't know that.
John Candy was?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and rewatch that, man. Here, so here's the Summer Rental trailer. It's a little more than a minute.
All right.
1985 is when this trailer dropped.
Acknowledge, please. Acknowledge, please. Where are you?
It's okay, Jack.
It's not okay. I got a small plane here. I don't know where it is.
Jack, a fly landed on your screen. Look, Jack, you've been landing planes for 13 years. Face it, you're burned out. You need this rest.
So Jack Chester's taking that lead,
Oh, this is great.
renting a beach house,
4:15, this is it.
and getting the family ready for the best month of their lives.
This is like a huge trope in 80s movies, man. It's getting the family together in the fucking Volkswagen and going out for a trip, and like zany antics ensue. Like, this is very, this is coming out right alongside of the National Lampoon's Vacation movies too. This is 1985.
Yeah, I like
First
the
one.
vibe of it so far.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Oh. Grab a milk, please.
Here!
Thank you.
Quiet and secluded,
Come on, get out of here.
with outstanding facilities,
Relax. All right.
perfectly situated,
Holy fuck.
in a friendly neighborhood.
What do you think of these?
Similar?
I just got them.
Who had them before you?
John Candy's gonna discover what a month in paradise
What? Open the door!
is all about. Summer rental.
Dude, look at the logo. Look how good it is.
Yeah. Classic 80s shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was in Cool Runnings. I forgot about that. He was the coach.
Cool Runnings. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. I never saw his last movie.
Home Alone.
Oh yeah, his role in Home Alone is iconic too.
Oh, he's the uncle. He's the brother, right? The brother of the father or something.
Nope. He is Kevin McAllister's mother is trying desperately to get home, right? And he is part of a polka band that's on tour
that's
across
right.
the country.
That's
Or-
right.
Yeah,
The polka band.
yeah. And they're
Good
called.
call.
Oh my God, what the fuck is their name? I just said this the other night. Oh, the Kenosha Kickers.
Oh, you know the police movie that I was trying to think of. It wasn't Police Academy. It was only the Lonely
Only the Lonely. Such a good movie.
with the fuck is that guy's name? It's like I can't think of his name.
Only the Lonely. Okay, yeah, that's the one where he's like the detective. And it's like real, not exactly slapstick, but it's sort of like brushing up against that kind of comedy a little bit. Is that what this is?
I think it was something. It was kind of goofy. A little bit. I don't really remember too much about it.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Holy fuck, dude. John, hold on a minute. I want the whole list of movies. Where in the fuck? Canadian Bacon, Wagons East, Hostage for a Day, Rookie of the Year, Camp Candy. Oh yeah, he was in JFK. That's a weird one. Delirious is one of the movies I was trying to think of. He's in a movie called Delirious, where he's a writer and he gets knocked out, and then all of a sudden when he wakes up, he realizes that every time he types out a story on his typewriter, it plays out in this town that he's in.
Oh, that was a great one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that movie.
And then there's Only the Lonely, which I am misremembering. Okay. Then there's Nothing But Trouble, which was another classic.
The more I'm
bizarre
reading
movie.
about it, the more I'm like, I'm not sure if that's the one I'm thinking of either.
Yeah.
It looks like more serious than what I'm thinking.
Who's Harry Crumb? That's it.
Who's Harry Crumb? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great movie.
Hot to Trot, that's the movie with the talking horse with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, that got old quick, huh?
What, the talking horses or the Bobcat?
Bobcat.
Goldthwait? I think the shtick of the whole thing he did a stand-up thing just maybe it was a couple of years ago, maybe more recent than that even. And he came on stage and started talking, and he was just like, he's like, "What are you guys weirded out that I didn't immediately go?" Like he addressed it that whole like thing like right away, and it was really, really funny.
Yeah, because I mean that's got to be hard to fucking keep up, right? Constantly.
Yeah.
The Canadian Conspiracy. Never heard of that.
He's in National Lampoon's Vacation. Right. He's the guard at Wally World. That's right. The one that Clark forces at gunpoint to take them on all the rides. And then, we're all supposed to believe he wouldn't go to prison for that. He just is in the next movie. Stripes, yep. SCTV, 50 episodes,
Wait.
1976 to 1979.
He's got a movie called The Last Polka.
Oh, wow.
Is that what that reference was that thing in Home Alone a reference to this polka movie that he had?
I don't know. Funny. Think we're uncovering something here.
The Schmengies, The Last Polka. What the fuck?
The Last Polka. Oh, I see it right here. Yep. Yosh Schmengi, The Last Polka. Pa Schmengi is in it.
Because it came out way before Home Alone.
He's in Follow That Bird in 1985. He had a busy ass 1984, 1985, and 1986, dude. He never stopped, man. And then he was on SCTV. For years he was on it, dude. He was on from 1976 to 1983. But it looks like they changed networks at some point, so you have to kind of follow that a little. Who else was on SCTV? I need to look this up because I don't fucking remember. But Rick Moranis was on it, and a bunch of other famous fucking actors were on it. Famous, yeah, you would recognize these people immediately. John Candy, Joe, Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, Rick Moranis, Dave Thomas, Martin Short, Harold Ramis, Robin Williams. Yeah, a lot of people were on that shit. Oh my God, I have to go back and watch this. Yeah, I have to go back and watch that. I don't know why I keep saying go back. Like I could go back in time and watch it. I don't know. But all right. Eddie Murphy. What's the perfect Eddie Murphy movie?
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
No, it's definitely not the perfect one, but it was a funny one.
Yeah.
Remember Dwayne Wayne being his fucking, familiar attendant guy?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you do want to talk about a guy with some range. And the dude's career, evolved so strangely, too. You look at him from in, the late 70s, right? I mean, he went fucking hard in the paint.
Beverly Hills Cop is always a classic.
Beverly Hills Cop might be a quintessential Eddie Murphy. I mean, the entirety of Eddie Murphy is in it. Every type of comedy, the hard comedy, the softer comedy, the iconic laugh that accompanies
it. And it had Balky in it. Remember Balky?
God, my brain is killing me tonight, dude. I'm so bad. My memory's so fucked up. I know his name in the movie.
I don't remember the name in the movie. Eddie Murphy.
Serge. That's what his name was. Serge. Serge. I have the Serge clip. Do you want to see the Serge clip?
Yeah, let's see the Serge clip.
I'm fine. My name.
Again, if you don't know Beverly Hills Cop, right? This is quintessential. Hold on, let me share it with you. Okay.
I'm fine. My name is Serge, and how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Miss Jenny Summers.
It's very busy today. Maybe you give me your name?
My name's Axel Foley.
And what is pertaining?
I didn't understand what you said.
pertaining, what it's meaning, regarding.
Oh, what's it regarding? I'm an old acquaintance of hers.
Danae, one moment.
He's so good at it, dude. He's so good
fucking
at it.
good, dude.
And in the latest Beverly Hills Cop, he makes a return to this character. And the one that they just did, I'm talking about, the one that came out like last year, which I have not seen yet.
Don't run and tell me, Summers, that Mr. Ahmed Foley is here to
No,
see.
Axel Foley. Axel.
Achwell
Axel.
Foley is here to see her. These are all the acquaintances. Donnie, this cover this up. It's
I'm
like
sorry.
the
I'm real
breast of a
sorry.
dog to scrub for the customer. It's not sexy, it's animal.
No, it's not sexy at all.
May I offer you something to drink? Wine, a cocktail, espresso?
Like,
No, I'm fine, thank you.
I'll make it myself right back there with a little lemon twist. It's good. You should try it.
No, I'm fine.
I see you look at this piece.
Yeah, I was wondering how much something like this went for.
100 and...
this is the classic moment right here what you're about to see. This is the scene. Like these two, first off, let me just say these two guys together, these two actors together doing this scene together is one of the funniest and best pairings. And this moment that's coming up right now is what makes this scene truly iconic.
What makes this scene great for me
$130,000.
is that you could tell Eddie Murphy is trying so fucking hard not to laugh
Yeah.
the entire time.
And it's funny because it means that Balky is sort of out upstaging him a little bit in this.
He's
as a
breaking him.
comedian.
Yeah, he's breaking him,
dude. And that is funny, dude.
That to me is that's even funnier than what the fuck is going on. Like it's just he
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even keep a straight face half the time.
Now here's the part that's iconic.
How much something like this went for?
$130,000. Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot. It's serious because it's very important piece.
Have you ever sold one of these?
Sold it yesterday to a collector. Get the fuck out of here. Serious, I said it myself.
Axel Foley, what on earth are you doing here?
How you doing?
I'm fine. Hold a second. I'll be right down.
Great. Excuse me, Serge.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah. My top movies for him though is probably Trading Places, Coming to America.
Ooh, yeah.
There's like one more, I can't think of the fucking name.
Golden Child?
Golden Child was, yeah, that was a great one. That was one of my favorites.
48
Golden
Hours?
Child.
Maybe another 48 Hours?
People didn't like Golden Child, but I did.
Golden Child was a weird movie. It was one of those sort of 80s movies that had sort of a loose feel for some reason. It could get a little difficult to follow what the fuck was going on.
Life. That was the other one that I was trying to think of. You never saw Life with him and Martin?
No.
What?
What? What'd you say? No, I saw Golden Child. No, he said a different movie. Yeah.
Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
You never saw that one?
No.
Bernie
no,
Mac?
No, I'll bet it's awesome.
Oh man, it's a fucking great movie.
Bernie Mac is great in movies. It's better in movies than he is at stand-up. Was.
There was a good cast in that. There's a lot of good people in that.
Yeah.
There's a movie with Eddie Murphy that I swear no one has ever seen it. No one knows
Wow.
it exists, and it's
What?
seriously really great.
What movie?
It's a movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin. What's his name?
Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about Life?
Yeah. No.
That's what Pat just said!
Oh, it's one of the. It's probably
Dude,
my
she just walked over here and she's like, there's this movie with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. What's that called? I was like, Life, and I was like, dude, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's because it's fucking goated movie.
She says it's utterly underrated.
It's so underrated. It's hilarious, but it's also like it deals with some serious shit, but in a funny way. You know what I mean? It doesn't it doesn't make it depressing, even though it is a fucking kind of a depressing situation.
I want to watch it, and I also want to go back and rewatch some old Eddie Murphy movies because I have rewatched some old '80s movies recently. Some hold up and some don't. Surprisingly enough, the Lethal Weapon movies are great movies, and Speaking of Lethal Weapon, I want to watch the 48 Hours movies because they remind me of Lethal Weapon in a lot of ways. They're almost like another Lethal Weapon. But I want to watch those movies because that's Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte together.
Like Nutty Professor is when he started getting like kind of goofy, I think.
And Shrek.
The Dr. Dolittle, all those goofy type movies.
Yeah, man, he went another way with it, man. It seems like the more he became like a family person and he kind of got away from the dirtier shit. I mean,
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights, nasty, yeah, right?
With Richard Pryor.
Arsenio Hall.
Fuck, why couldn't I think of his name? Richard Pryor.
Yeah, Arsenio Hall.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah.
He shoots that lady in the foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
good. Yeah, there was he had another movie come out around the same time as Harlem Nights. I mean, I don't know. He was just fucking movies were just pouring out of Eddie Murphy at that time. But yeah, I think Beverly Hills Cop is probably one of the best Eddie Murphy movies. Let's see. Is there anybody on the list I didn't get to tonight? John Candy, Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin, and Bill Murray. Those were the four. And that puts us past 11:30 for the evening.
Yo, I can't believe you haven't seen Life.
Well, now I'm going to. I'm going to put it on the list. I'm going to get it done.
That's like, if you like Eddie Murphy, that's definitely one of the better ones.
All right. It's on the list. It's
like top 3 for me, probably.
Yeah. And you know what? On that note, I'm going to go ahead and close the show for the evening. I think we had a whole shitload of fun tonight, Pat.
Tell Sarah I said good night.
Will do. And good night to you out there. The millions and millions and millions of you. If you want to donate to help keep us alive, that'd be great. And subscribe and all that stuff. And Pat, I'm going to go ahead and mute you.
Yep.
And you are good to go. You're muted. And follow us on all social media. We'll be back here next Wednesday. The feed's been starting around 9:45 Eastern. That's been, more of the time. It's been kind of, big around. We've been starting between that and 10. So probably be in there to realistic. And yeah, we will see you then. Peace out.
Talk awesome, it's awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk. Awesome, talk awesome, talk awesome. Talk awesome, talk.